you.
A stardust.
This
you
is
see, it's inside the rose ring, you see?
Yeah, here, I'm gonna come on over and visit you. Look at that. So there's the rose ring we're talking about right now. These rings we're gonna put on the bottom of the screen. Your stack rings are under $13. No one's had a chance to really get into these rings today, Alberto.
Yes.
You have the red, you have purple, cream, which happens to be one of my personal favorites. Look at that, winter white during the winter. Summer, it's ivory. It's called cream. Here's the beautiful blue that's that reminiscent of sapphire and lapis. And then we also have what looks like lime, but also think emerald. Now,
I think it would be very difficult to choose from one color to another, right?
Well, that's why 2 months at $24.95. You know, I want to grab this bouquet, may I? May I?
Yes,
okay,
please.
so here are the glass sticks we've been
Yes.
talking about. We have some footage that kind of explains and shows you exactly what you've been describing. What are we looking at here?
You see, they are melting the glass, they are putting the gold foil inside. You know, there's in some of the pieces, there are gold. We see
Look
the
at that.
sticks in the atelier of the glassmaker, you see. It's made melting the glass. So they are working in a short time, they can shape the material before it hardens completely, especially the rose rings. I think is the most evident, difficult to shape. We see before some in the footage, making the rings. And
Let me show you these rings over here. This is the set of rose rings for you to choose from. So I know I've got a lot going on. It's a whole bouquet of flowers here. There's your red. Don't miss out on these. Here's your purple. We also have it for you in the cream color. That's the blue. Here's the lime green. I want to show you the inside too. These are very smooth, very comfortable.
a caress in your hand,
Yes.
really. Murano glass is very smooth. It's no same to anything. No stones, no metal. It's something magic create from the fire and the skills of the glassmakers who make it from. In Venice, they make these from more than 10 centuries. More than 10 centuries.
It's ancient.
Yes, is it true?
It's an ancient
Murano
art.
is a small island. Everybody knows, maybe.
No, act like we don't
It's a
know.
small island in a Venetian lagoon. Yes, the Venetian lagoon. Most of, beside of the rose rings, is evidently inspired from a flower, but most of our line is inspired to the sea. Venezia is in the sea. Is the city of the sea.
Just, you know what? Tara has on that green bracelet. We just need to switch Tara's ring out. That's a different one, and it's beautiful. But the rose ring that I have on is... All five are the ones that we're talking about right now. You know what? But in this rose, I see waves.
Yes,
I see the crescents.
The waves of the sea.
Yeah,
the sea
crescents.
always influence people in Murano. You know what they did? They every year marriage the sea, throwing a gold ring into the lagoon to
Represent the vow,
represent they're grateful to this sea which for centuries gave wellness, richness, relation with the Byzantine and East world, which is influenced every day. Also the design, maybe we'll see other pieces after, will be more evident. In this case, rose is so romantic, it brought within it itself the romantic of city of Venice.
It is a very romantic city.
Very romantic.
Like you said, don't you want an Italian caressing your hand all day? And if that's not happening, have the rose ring. It's pretty close. 135-399, cream, blue, purple, red, or lime green. Now, the great news is, oh yeah, that was worth it, Tara. With the bracelet and then also the today's special, the cream is going to sell out first. We do have it for you in that luscious, beautiful lavender purple, that lime green, which is really Kelly green, think of an emerald, and then that beautiful red. And look, this is that blue. See that? That's amazing.
Yes, perfect.
And may I borrow?
The Aventurina.
Look at this. That's where the sparkle comes from.
Sparkling. Yes, the same sparkle you can see in the dip of the ring.
There it is. When you see these in person, you are going to be mesmerized. Those are magical. Those are magical. Wearable art.
You can get lost looking at it.
You really can. It's like a kaleidoscope.
Like a sphere to forecast the future.
Yes, you're right. It almost looks like a crystal ball. You're right. This is 135-399. I want you to treat yourself to a beautiful inspired selection of genuine Murano glass. I wanted to also share with you the necklace that I have on, and you know, it's kind of a